Alright, Drive the Green here, Matty B, Bronell Harf. Today we're continuing the Hidden Gem Tour. We're in Katepwa Beach at the Katepwa Beach Golf Club. We have a special guest with us today, Greg Murphy, who actually designed this course. So it's going to be a fun day. Greg, thanks for joining us.
Oh, thanks.
So yeah, we're going to hit the course. Greg's going to golf with us for a little bit, and we're going to probably get to see every inch of this thing. So we're looking forward to it.
All right, big thanks to Greg for playing the front nine with us. Showed us a lot of little tips and tricks on how to play this course. Beautiful course. We did a vid with him at the end. We'll show that later. Yeah, it's down to business time. We're gonna play for skins this nine. I don't know, 20, 30 bucks per. I birdied this hole the first time through, so I got chosen for this hole. I'm gonna try to baby one down there. Not gonna hurt me there. It's just stayed out of the bush by the hair of my chinny chin chin here. About 170 uphill, heavily bunkered green. Gonna try to pop one up there somewhere. Likely bunker. Down. Oh, well done, God. Found the rough here, just short of the bunker. A little pitch up the hill. Try to get myself a birdie putt here. All right, got a 10-12 footer for birdie here. See if I can birdie it twice in a row. We chose me because Matty B tends to triple the first hole all the time, so he's out. This game's so easy. I don't even know why these guys play me.
Number 2 at Katepwa Beach Golf Club. Beautiful little dog leg 365-ish par 4. Can't pull out driver here because you'll hit it into the water on the right. So we're gonna lay up with an iron and hope to get a wedge shot close.
Oh boy, Yankee Doodle again. There's room over there.
Oh, hey there. Went a little left off the tee. Hey, stayed in play though. So got about 152-ish. As you can see, I don't know what I'm doing here. So we're gonna try to salvage something and hope that this ball doesn't go in that water. Oh boy. We're just short.
Oh God, mud ball.
Oh no, All right, still on hole 2, shot number 3, advanced it out of the shrubbery. You can see Bronell there coming off his birdie at the first. He's dancing close. So pretty much have to jar this to not lose another skin. That's a bad shot. Par putt. You'll notice the water here on 2. Greg told us as we were golfing in their front nine here that that hole, the dirt from that hole was actually used to build up 8 green. Pretty cool how they're stealing from Peter to pay Paul on this course, but here we go. A little ketchup on my shoe. Okay. Stay up. Bogey for Matty B. Hole 3, Katepwa Beach Golf Course. Par 3, another beautiful hole. 160 yards here today into the wind, back pin, probably playing close to 180. So we're gonna try 7-iron, try and keep it in play. I don't think so. Get down. Oh, break. That's so bad. Uh-oh. Hit the bunker. Hit. Oh no. All right. Landed in this whatever open area of shit. See if we can get up and down or get it somewhere near the hole. Par putt. Out of the shit. Can he do it? Bingo! Oh.
All right, hole 4, Katepwa. We got a neat little par 4, got a side slope here. They completely cut this hole out of the bush. You can tell by it being quite tight. Matty B just pulled out driver and hit it, I don't know, 100 yards left. So I pulled out a 4-iron here. I'm gonna try to play it safe. Try to make a par that way. It'll be down at the bottom, but it'll be okay. A little bit of uphill approach. All right, pulled it a bit, but I got bailed out by the, it opens up a bit to the right here. So I got some breeze in my face up the hill. Gonna play this a little bit more than I should. Try to get it up there. Feels like the wind's kind of switching now. Looks okay, might be a little deep. All right, got about a 30-footer here, kind of a downhiller, side hiller for birdie. Harv's already in with the par, so definitely don't want a 3-putt. And I might have done just that. Tricky green here. I got a little bit of meat here for my par. You sawed.
Number 5, Katepwa skins update. Bronell's got 2, Matty B 1, Harv skunked 2 for 2 carry here. So this is one of the most beautiful par 3s you will ever see. Uphill, hitting it into the skies. Weather's changed, lost the sweater. Probably for 1 hole because I'm already cold. But see if I can get my second hole in one. That's left. There. Tugged it left, not a good spot to be. Everything's sloping away. This is a nightmare. This is a triple waiting to happen. Not bad. Got a putt, rolled all the way out to here. Wouldn't be a Matty B hole review without a bogey, so this ain't going in. Oh, you saw it! You saw it. Nice putt. Hole 6, Katepwa Beach Golf Club. Par 5, another interesting design, big dog leg left. I'm going to try and cut the corner quite significantly here. Wind's going to help it a little bit. And yeah, let's send it. Yeah, oh, she sent. Love it. That's too much? That's perfect. Okay.
Buttercut.
All right, second shot into the par 5. I don't even know what to say. Here we go.
This could be interesting. I got rope, I got trees. I'm gonna go right through the middle. Cover your nuts.
Third shot coming up here. Just left of the green. See if we can maybe get up and down for a bird. Nope. Sit. That's one of the top 5 worst chips of all time. Oh, ricochet. Fourth shot after that amazing chip. But you know what they say, hit them to where you can make them. The next one I hit to where I make it. Right in the heart.
But easy par. Love that hole. All right, hole 7, Katepwa. We got a par 4, risk reward. What is it? 250, 270 maybe?
268.
268. Into the wind. Beautiful hole, great view. We got 4 skins on the line here, so it's kind of a big deal. I might try and slap bunt one here just to try to get one in play. See how it goes. Not gonna hurt me there, boys.
Not gonna hurt ya. Just over the trap.
All right, second shot here on 7. I got her pinned high. Have a look at this front I'm facing here though. It's not pretty. Could try to chip it into the bank. I think I'm going to try to flop it up top, land it soft. Yeah, that's going to happen. Stupid. Downhill, side hiller, 30-footer here. Got to try to cozy this for par. Stay on the course.
Wow, that slowed right down.
Yep. Not a bad hole at all. That's 4 more for me coming my way. It's a runaway now.
Number 8 here at Katepwa. Got opened up to a fairway here. Long 460-yard par 4. So we got a little bit of room off the tee, but you got to be careful because you got to set yourself up for the next shot. All right. right, second shot at 8. About, I don't know, 135 yards out. Tees were up actually. I said 460 off the tee. I did not hit this 320. So tees are a little bit up, but still poked it out there a little bit. See if I can get this wedge in there close. Got a birdie putt. All right, put together 2 decent shots, I'd say. Birdie putt here on the 8th at Katepwa. Oh, shoot. The par. All right, final hole here at Katepwa Beach Golf Course, par 5. Another one that bends to the left. Sharp dogleg here, 490 yards. Can kind of lay up out to the middle, but you know, as they say, the Lord hates a coward. So we're gonna try and hit a big draw around the corner. One last thing, shout out to Player Golf for sponsoring the podcast and another successful course review. Wow. Pete. Oh wow. Best one of the day. Second shot into par 5 here. Set it on the tee. I don't need to say it again. We're going for. I don't think that's safe. Maybe it opens up there, I don't know. All right, caught a break. Got a thorn for my trouble. Anyways, third shot to the green. See what we can do here. Try and stay down on it. Didn't stay down on it. All right, fourth shot. Not how I wanted this to play out, but try and get up and down here. Wow. Okay, got a putt at it. All right, let's run this in for a par. Hell out of here.
The old lipper.
Farts.
Dr. Clutch.
Skinnies. All right, we're here on the 9th green. Just had a chance to play 9 with the course architect, Greg Murphy. Greg, thanks for having us out. So tell us a little bit more about the course and how Katepwa Beach Golf Club came to be.
Well, it originally started like 100 years ago. Back around the First World War, there was a sand green course that was laid out here. But it really fell into disrepair. And we had a family cottage out here, and I really wanted to golf, so I convinced the owners that we should build a real golf course. So that's what we did. That was around 1996 or so. We set up a nonprofit corporation, built the course, and I think we were open in '98. So we're about 20 years old now.
Awesome.
It wasn't not a big budget thing, so we didn't import material. All of the greens are made from sand that we found on site. Most of the features were it just spent hours walking the property to find them, but it's kind of a minimalist design. So we tried to find features within the landscape that could be turned into golf holes.
Yeah, and one of the things that I've noticed even just playing it is it's got that kind of challenging aspect with as you can see around the bunkers, you know, there's some tall grass. You can get into some trouble pretty easily around here, But at the same time, it's another one of those hidden gems where if you put the care into it, and you can tell that, you know, the crew here puts a lot of care into this golf course, because it's the greens are in great shape. The entire course is really, and we just got a bunch of rain a couple days before we got here, and
well, it's we've had 2 superintendents, and Terry Geis is our current superintendent, and Lance Gay was our first, and Lance is still with us, but it's about 5 guys that keep this course running, and they're really, really good at what they do, and it's the most important thing on a golf course, is having a good superintendent.
Right.
Definitely.
So, and as far as the course goes, I think it's the tee shots give lots of choices. Even though you can get into trouble if you're crooked here, there's lots of width, and it makes a difference. You have to choose what you want to play. Sometimes you lay up, sometimes you want to hit left side, right side of the fairway, and if you hit good shots here, you can get a real advantage, and you can score quite low. But if you can't keep it on the short stuff, it goes the other way.
I've noticed. I've noticed. So I think a lot of people in watching this video will be able to see, you know, how the reason why it's one of the hidden gems in Saskatchewan, and why we put it in our you know, top courses in Saskatchewan article for 2018. So we thank you for having us.
Thanks for coming.
If for the signature hole, what would you say is your crowning achievement?
They're all tied for first.
All tied.
It's, it's hard to
They're all your babies, right?
A favorite. I do like 7.
7?
That tee shot on 7. So it's an unusual length of hole, only like 260 yards, and even people that can only hit maybe 1 out of 20 drives that far will still try to drive the green there.
Yep.
And then get into all kinds of trouble. I think
gotta live up to the name. Drive the green for sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
And 2 is, people love 2 because of the valley wall, and you know, it's a nice hole. It's when the wind is up on the back tee on your second 9, you'll see that it can be a little terrifying. Because there's lots of trouble if you don't get into play. So I would, those would be probably the first 2 that come to mind.
Okay, awesome.
But you could also say 5 and 6.
Well, 5 I think is also an unusual hole, uphill par 3. That was the last hole I was able to find, and I think that it's like I was mentioning to you, Jeff Mingay, who's a Canadian golf course architect, just loves that hole. Thinks it's you know, one of the best uphill par 3s in the world, and I like it because of the skyline effect. And so, but it was, you know, it was the last one I could find.
And like I say, it's in Saskatchewan. So
4 is an interesting hole too, because there's again lots of choices off the tee. You can hit it down the middle, left near the bush, try to drive the green, or play safe. And we had to work quite a bit to get that hole to work because of the side slope. But I think it does work, and it's unusual. You won't see another hole like that.
And that's the big thing too. Is a lot of people, you know, it's a 9-hole course, but you can play it pretty much 18 holes with the different tee boxes, different angles, things like that. The way the court's set up, it's an 18-hole course.
You can almost turn it into 36, really, because 2 you can hit iron, or you can maybe try and push it with a wood.
Yes.
And then from the back tee, same thing, and all of them you can pretty much do that except for the par 3s. So yeah, it's really versatile. And
we have a tournament at the end of the year each year, and there's been one other one where we play 27 holes, 2-man best ball, and we use all 3 tee boxes, and so it really does play 27 holes, and they're very different. Like the forward tees, the first hole, for example, that's way harder relative to par than the other 2 tees, because it's a par 4 and it's 440 yards straight uphill. And that, like say on 7, the forward tee, the red tee is a really nice 165-yard par 3, but it's that 215-yard par 3 that's the real doozy there.
Killer,
yeah.
Awesome. Katepwa Beach Golf Club, Katepwa Lake. Greg Murphy, thank you very much.
Thanks for coming.
All right, cheers.